This conference will
try to
now
create
be
the
recorded.
next organizational element known as storage location. Okay, so let me go to the system. Let me go to the system MM13102021. Okay, so yesterday we were able to create all these plants, and we also try to maintain the address for one of the plant. In the same way how I have maintained the address for one of the plant, you need to maintain for the other plants as well. The concept is same. So there is no changes at all. Let me go to the SAP system. Where is SAP here? Hmm. Let me go to the SAP Online server, Rafi India 123. So I will go to the SPRO transaction code. So node is nothing but this one only, right? Let us say what you are saying node, right? If I wanted to see the configuration. So I will go to the SAP reference implementation guide, then go to the enterprise structure. This is nothing but a menu path. This is nothing but a menu path, what I am saying. So I will go to the definition. Within the definition, I will go to the logistic general, and under logistic general, we have already defined the plant. So I will go to the define copy delete check plant, and I will go to the define plant. So we were able to see what are the plants that we have created yesterday. So these are the plants, right? Like TP01, TM01, and TP01. TP01, TP01, TP02, TM01, TP0. These are all the plants which we have created. I also able to explain how to maintain a address for the plant. Okay, so these are the address details which we are going to maintain for the plant, and how to maintain the factory calendar also we have seen yesterday. So this is how we maintain the address yesterday. You like this, you need to maintain the address for all the manufacturing plants that are being created. So what is the next organizational element? The next organizational element is the storage location, right? So every plant can have multiple storage locations. So every plant can have multiple storage locations. I will go to the materials management. Under materials management, there is something known as a maintain storage location. I will go to the maintain storage location, and I want to maintain a storage locations for the TP01 plant. So I will enter the plant as TP01 over here, and I will click on enter. So I will just, so I want to maintain 6 different storage locations under plant TP01. So I will try to select all. This is the button which you want to select all, and I want to delete these storage locations. Now I will save it. I will go to the create a new request, new storage location configuration. New storage location configuration, just click on save button, click on OK. Now go to the new entries, and I will enter these storage locations. I can just copy paste it over here. So I will copy paste it over here, and the first storage location is the raw material storage location. Second one is the packed material storage location. Third one is the spare material storage location. And fourth one is the trading goods storage location. Then semi-finished materials storage location. Then you have finished goods storage location. Right, so just click on enter button. So every storage location, like how you maintain the address for the storage plant, you can also maintain the address for the storage location as well. How to maintain the address for the storage location? I will just select it over here. Please repeat. What to repeat? Hello? Which one do you want me to repeat?
Sir, just before that step,
Pardon me.
in plant level, in plant level, how to create a storage location.
Storage location will be created at the plant. Every plant we discussed, right?
Yes,
Storage
yes.
location is
Yes.
nothing but a. What is your question?
How to create a for
Can you be a little bit loud?
just now you create the storage location for TP1. So this step will be
Your
repeat.
voice is very low. I cannot hear you properly.
Uh, just a minute, sir.
Hello?
Hello. Now I'm
Now
audible.
also very low, yeah. Can you be little bit loud?
Sir, just first step for creating storage location, you have to repeat, sir.
I cannot hear you. What about others? Can you hear me? Well, can you put the
Yes, sir.
question in the chat? Yeah, I think there is some issue with you. Yeah, others are. I will be able to hear others quite well. Can you put the question in the chat box so that I will see? Okay, so it is means I will try to create for another plant, but for this particular plant, let us see. I want to maintain a storage location address. What I will do, I will select this particular, every storage location also can have the address. Some companies, what they will do, they will not be having the place within the company premises. Then what they will do, they will hire they will take the rental basis on the one of the space, and they will try to store the materials in that particular place. So the storage location can be a different location sometimes, means it will be some 10 kilometers or outside the plant also. In such cases you need to maintain the address for the storage location as well. So I want to maintain the address for the storage location. Let us say I want to maintain the address for the 0001 storage location. I will select, I will go to the address of the storage locations, and I will give one unique identification number for the address. Let us say I have given 01 as the identification number and click on enter. So it will go to the address of the storage locations. So I need to specify the storage location address, like how I maintain the storage plant address, right? Same way I can maintain the address of the storage location. Let us say I can maintain any dummy address over here. This is not the real address, but in the real-time projects you need to maintain a real address of the storage location or the physical address of the storage location. But here I am just trying to enter some dummy data. Okay. But you need to maintain the address. How you are going to maintain the real-time address, you need to maintain in the real-time projects. Okay, like how I maintain the address for the plant, I am going to maintain for the storage location by filling all these details. Okay, so I am trying to maintain some dummy address over here. Mouse is not working properly. What happened? It's okay. So I will select, I will go to the address details, and I will try to maintain the details of the address. Like, okay, so now let me go to the, so I will maintain the address like this, how I maintain for the plant. Okay, no need of, like same way how I maintain the address, I can maintain the address for the multiple languages as well. Okay, so I can maintain the address in multiple versions. If I click it over here, I can go for the multiple versions. I will select, I will go to the international versions. I can maintain the address over here as well. Okay, in multiple versions. So like this, I just maintain some dummy address, but you need to maintain the real-time address in case of the real-time projects. Now I want to maintain a storage location for the another plant. So then what I will do, I will go to the maintain storage location, and TM01 is the plant number 2. So I will input that plant number TM01 over here, and TM01 I need to maintain the storage location, these six storage locations. What I will do, these are already, there are some 001 to 004. These storage locations are copied from the IN47 plant. I have taken IN47 as a reference. That is the reason whatever may be the plants that are available for IN47, copied to the TM01 as well. So I will select this and I will try to delete these organizationals. I just selected over here. That means it will select all. I will delete this storage locations and I will save it, and I will go to the new entries and I will try to copy paste from here the storage locations. I just copied and pasted over here. Then this is the raw material storage location and pack material storage location, then spare material storage location, and you have trading goods storage locations, then semi-finished material storage locations, and finished material storage locations. So just enter. If you want to maintain the address here as well, you can maintain like how I maintained in case of the address of the storage locations. Then I will go to the new entries. I can give one unique identification number for the address. Okay, one storage location can have multiple addresses as well. Why? Because let us say there are multiple companies. Let us say there is one warehouse, which is nothing but a storage location. Tata Motors also can hire that particular some area, and Tata Steel also hire in the same storage location some space. So both the plants or both the companies can have same storage location shared by them. In such cases, you can maintain the address in multiple languages as well as the multiple versions as well. Means if you take, let us say, nowadays there are go downs, right? Let us say you are shifting your house from one place to another place. So you will keep all those your household items into that particular warehouse for 6 months or 1 year. Later, once you came back from the other city, you are going to again take them and keep it in your house, right? So that is nothing but the one storage location or warehouse will be shared by so many people. So you can maintain multiple addresses for a particular storage location. So, but let me try to maintain the address over here. The same way how I maintain the address, I can maintain it over here, but I am not going to maintain completely. It's a little bit of repetitive thing it will become. So I just saved the storage locations for the TM01 plant.
So we need to maintain every storage location address.
Yes.
You are showing for the only one address.
Yes.
So we need to maintain for all of them.
Okay, so if I want to maintain the storage locations for TS01 plant, I will go to the maintain storage location, input the TS01 plant over here. Just enter, select all and delete and save it. Just go to the new entries and like this I can put the raw material storage location, then pack material, then spare materials, then trading goods, then semi-finished materials and finished materials. So like this I need to maintain the storage locations. It's not like that one plant, all plants can have same storage location. Every plant can have their own storage locations. Here if I want to maintain a 0007, I can maintain 0007 as a some of the non-stock non-valuated material storage location, well mat storage location. Also 0008 if you wanted to have the storage location specific to the petroleum products, petroleum product, storage location. So like that, you can specify the storage locations for every plant based upon the physical availability of the storage location within that particular plant. Okay, so this is how you need to create a storage location. Then what is next? The next is the purchasing organization, right? So I will go to the purchasing organization. I will go to the new entries. Okay, so I will go to the new entries. Then then I will enter all the purchasing organizations, right? I thought of creating multiple purchase organizations. One is central purchase organization. So I will input CL01 over here. CL01 is the central purchase organization. So I need to specify the naming convention for the central purchase organization. Okay. Okay, then we have central purchase organization is CL01, right? I will just enter and I will save it. I will enter over here. Then what are the company code specific purchase organizations? Company code specific purchase organizations are CL02 and CL01. This is company specific purchase organization for TL01, right? So company specific purchase organization for TL02, company code. Company specific purchase organization for TL03, TL03 plant company. So these are company code specific purchase organizations, right? Every company code can have their own purchase organization. So that is the reason I have created these purchase organizations over here. Then plant specific purchase organizations. These are plant specific purchase organizations. I will select it over here. And these are plant specific purchase organizations for plant. TP01, right? TP01. Then plant specific purchase organization for, what is the plant number 2? TM01. Then plant specific purchase organization for TB01. Then plant specific purchase organization for TS01 and not standard, it is a plant specific, right? Plant specific purchase organization, plant specific. Plant specific purchase organization as a TS01. TS02. And TS03. And what are these? TP01, right? So I will input TP01, TP01, TP01 and TP02. TP02 plants. So I created the plant specific as well as company code specific and this as well as central. Then what next? The next is the standard purchase organization, right? So every plant can have their own standard purchase organizations, every company code. So I have standard purchase organization for company code TL01 and standard purchase organization for TL02. TL03. Okay, so like this we were able to create all the purchase organizations, central, company code specific and plant specific purchase organizations and the standard purchase organizations. I am able to create it. I will save it. So I will go to the purchase organization configuration. Configuration. per Tata Group. So we were able to save this. Okay, now let me go back. So what next? We were able to create the purchase organizations. A reference purchase organization is a relationship between the existing purchase organizations only. So I need not to create now, I will do it later.
Uh,
Then what is
Sir,
purchasing group?
purchase
Purchasing group is a
group is
group of people. So we need to create these three purchasing groups. Where I will create the purchasing group configuration, I am going to do it all together a separate place. Where I am not doing this thing under the enterprise structure. I will be doing this under, there is altogether a separate place or node or logical path or the menu path. Okay, so this is the materials management. You see there is something known as the material management. I will just come back so that you will have something. So I am not going to do it under enterprise structure. I will do it under materials management, purchasing, and you see there is something known as a purchasing group. See, create purchasing groups. I will click on execution button. I will try to enter the purchasing groups I am trying to create over here. So I will try to create these three purchasing groups. Okay, so this is already available SPZ. So I will create SPL. So this is also available. So I will try to change it to PPL. So what is the description of the purchasing group? This is the raw material purchasing group. I will just copy paste it over here. And storage location, enterprise structure. Enterprise structure, definition, materials management. So I will go to the purchasing group and I will give the some naming convention over here as purchasing group. Also, so what is every purchasing group is nothing but a involvement of people. So they will have telephone number, fax number, everything. So you just need to specify the telephone numbers. Telephone number, any number I can give over here. Okay, but I am giving some dummy numbers. Fax number, then mobile number of that particular department. Okay, so extension numbers. Nowadays, no extension. Okay, if you are using the landline, then you will go for the extension numbers. Then the email ID of those people. It is a so I am maintaining same email ID, but in the real-time projects, you need to maintain altogether a separate or the new email ID what they have. So I'm just trying to save it. So it is a purchase group configuration. Purchasing group configuration. So I will just save it. Right. So now I will go back. So with this, we were able to complete the SAP materials management related organizational elements. These activities you are going to do in the real-time projects. It is your responsibility as a MM consultant. Then what next? What is the next organizational elements? So you need to be clear on SAP MM related organizational elements like plant, storage location, purchase organization, and the purchasing group. Rest are warehouse management and sales and distribution. These things will be done by sales consultant and the warehouse management consultant. So I want to create a warehouse number where I will create, I will go to the enterprise structure. I will go to the enterprise structure. In the enterprise structure, there is something known as a definition. Within the definition, there is something known as a logistics execution. Here you see there is something known as a define copy delete check warehouse number. So I will go to the define copy delete check warehouse number, copy delete warehouse number. I will take any one of the warehouse number as a reference. I will take 000000 as a reference and I will try to create my own warehouse number, that is WHN. Let us see. So WHN is already available, so I will try to create a WHZ. WHZ also there. I will try to create a WHT. Okay, so I just need to put on the enter button, that's it. But warehouse number is the warehouse management consultant activity. So I will try to create a WHT over here. So I will try to create the storage types, where I will be creating the storage types. So I will go to the storage types configuration is available under a separate place. What is that particular separate place? It is under logistics execution. You see there is something known as logistics execution, and go to the warehouse management, then go to the master data, then storage type. Select the storage type. Okay, so for a particular warehouse number, you just select any one of the warehouse number and try to replace the warehouse number over here, WHT. So it is already available. So I will just change it to the 008. So WHT is the warehouse number, and I have created the storage type as 008, nothing but the raw material storage type. So I will just select, I will go to the details. Here I can mention the raw material storage type. So I just save it. So I created the storage type as a 0008. I can also maintain multiple storage types within the warehouse. We discussed, right? Storage types are hierarchy storage types, open storage, like that. There are multiple storage types. If you want to create multiple storage types for a warehouse, you can create a multiple warehouse storage types. That is, I want to create a 007, which is nothing but a hierarchy storage type. Hierarchy storage type. So I just created the hierarchy storage type as well, which is nothing but 007. 007 is a hierarchy storage type. Like that, I can create multiple storage types under a simple warehouse. Now I will go back. And what is the storage section, right? So with a storage section is nothing but a further division of the storage type. One hierarchy is there. In hierarchy, some space we are going to keep the bearings, nothing but a bearings storage type, storage section. So I will go to the storage section for a particular warehouse number and the storage type. The warehouse number is WHT and the storage type is 008. I'm going to create a storage section 001. Right? I just create. I just 1 minute. I am receiving one call. Hello. నువ్వు ఆరాంగా చేసావు. ఓకే, సాఫ్ట్వేర్.
Support version.
Okay, so let us see. So this is how you need to create a storage section 0001. So we were able to create 0001 storage section over here.
Storage type 0.
Yeah,
Storage type 0.
no problem. Okay, you can create, let me select the storage type 9, right? So I can put it like this also. You can create anything. It is already available. Warehouse number and storage type. Storage type is 08, right? So we were able to create a storage section 0001. Like that, you can create multiple storage sections as well. So just save it. Okay, so these are the things you will be able to do it. Just save it. Like that, you can create a storage sections, multiple storage section. We discussed what is storage section, right? It is a further division of the storage type. Okay, then let me go back. So what next? The next activity is the storage bin. So storage bin, where I will create all together a separate place. I will go to the logistics and I will go to the logistics and I will go to the logistics execution. And here you see there is something master data, but this is all warehouse related things. Okay, if we are discussing these things, we are delaying our course. Okay, but these are something else. Okay, so let me go to the warehouse. I will go to the storage bin and I will go to the create and I will go to the ls01n, and ls01n is the transaction code. So I will just click on ls01n and warehouse number is wht and storage type. What is the storage type? 008. And the bin 10 is the bin 15 is the storage bin I am trying to create. For the storage section 0008 or 000001, and for the storage bin type it is a okay, storage bin type is not available. So I want to create a bin type. Bin types are not available over here, so I just need to create. How I will create? If I click on F4, it will ask for the create bins. I will click on yes. I will go to the continue without specifying project. I will go to the storage bin types. I will just double click it over here. I can create a storage bin types. I will just execute and I will copy as for a particular warehouse number. What is our warehouse number? WHT, right? And the bin is B1. Bin is nothing but a bin of height 1 meter or 2 meter. Like that, you can create the multiple bins over here. So WHT. So I just created these bins. Okay, so now I will go back. I will click on okay. So this is the bin, right? So I just need to select the relevant bin type. Bin of 1 meter means that particular plastic bin, it will have the height of 1 meter. So whatever may be the bins I am using in my company or the warehouse, I need to create those bins. Okay, then what is the maximum weight of the bin? So maximum weight, total capacity, these things you can maintain it over here. I just mentioned and I will save it. So this way you need to create the bins. So bin number 15 is now created. Bin 15. So it is simple. You just need to follow one path, that's it. There is no much thing which is complicated over here, but you just need to follow one sequence of steps, that's it. If you follow that sequence of steps, you will be able to create those organizational elements. So what I am saying, try to concentrate only on organizational elements first. Don't go for warehouse, finance or controlling. It will be getting confused. So you try to restrict yourself for creating these purchase organizations, purchasing group, plant and storage location. That's it. Okay, so don't concentrate on others. If you are starting concentrating on others, it will be getting confused. Okay, so I'm able to create warehouse management related organizational elements now. Now I will go to the sales and distribution related organizational elements. This will be created by the sales consultants, where I will be creating sales organizational elements. I'm going to create these things at I will go to the SPRO transaction code, and I will go to the SAP reference implementation guide. So I will go to the enterprise structure and definition. You see there is something known as a sales and distribution. Just go to the sales and distribution. Here create sales organization. So I will go to the execute. I will go to the copy delete check sales organization. I will take any one of the organization as a reference. I will take 0001 and I will try to create SO01. SO01. SO01 is already there, so I want to change it over here to SO07. So SO07 is now created. I will try to create one more, that is SO08 or SO06. So SO07 and SO06 and SO05. Okay, then I will try to create the next organizational element, that is distribution channel. I will go to the check copy delete check distribution channel and I will try to create. I think these things are available. I will try to create DL, DM, DN. Okay, so I will go to I will select any one of the distribution channel. I will select 01 and I will try to create DL. So I will go to the DM. And DN. Okay, so now I am able to create this as well. Now division, where I will create the division. Division I am going to create under logistic general. You see logistic general, right? So here there is something known as a define copy delete check division. I will go to the division, copy delete check division. I will select any one of the existing division. I will select 00 and I will try to create L1 as a division. L1 is already there, so I will try to create T1. So T1 I am trying to create and T2. So I'm trying to create T2 as well. Are you able to get it? Are you able to understanding or any confusion here? Huh?
You're going fast with this story.
Fast, huh? Okay. Means,
Same topic like storage,
huh?
sales organization, distribution. If you're able to follow it fast.
Fast, huh? Okay. It is simple. One by one we are creating, right?
Yeah.
Means I know the nodes, that's why I'm going fast. Okay, but it is in a sequential manner only. There is no complication here. Means one by one you need to do it. Okay, so let us say I want to create a division, right? Why I am going fast is these are sales related things. I went as the slow only, but sales and all those things we don't want to spend time. It is not our related activities. But if you want to create a division, you just go to the sales definition. Let us say I want to create a division. Where I will create the division, I will go to the enterprise structure, then go to the definition, then go to the logistics general. Here you will see the division, right? So just click on execute division, copy, delete, check division, then go to the organization. Most of the organizational elements, same way of doing work. You take any one of the existing organization element as a reference and try to create. So I want to create a division T3, right? T1, T2, and T3. So T1, T2, T3, right? So I created already T2. I want to create T3. What I will do, I will select existing division and I will try to create T3, right? System itself is doing fast. I am not going fast, but system is going fast. See, it is copying a lot. Yesterday it was slow, but today it is quite fast. Okay, so I just created the division number T3. Okay, then where you need to create the sales office. So we were able to create all the divisions. Now sales office, right? You need to do little bit of R&D. Okay, so sales office is a sales organizational element, right? You need to think logically. It will be available under sales and distribution node. So I will go to the sales and distribution. If I am creating sales order, I should not check in the material management, right? I should check in the sales. It is a, you need to use your intelligence. Okay. So go to the maintain sales office. Just go to the execute sales office. And I want to create sales office SOZ1 and SOZ2 and SOZ3. Okay, so sales office for TL01, TL02 and TL03, right? So I will go to the new entries, SOZ1, it is sales office TL01 company code, right? And every sales office is a physical location, so it will have address. So I need to maintain the address like how I maintain for the plants and the storage locations as well. But I am not maintaining complete address. I am maintaining whatever maybe the mandatory fields are there. That's it. But in the real-time projects, you need to maintain the complete address. SOZ2, it is a sales office of TL02 company code. So again, it will have the address for the TL02 company code, this particular sales office. And I need to maintain the address like this. And SOZ3, sales office of TL03 company code. We need to maintain the like this. I need to maintain the address like how I maintain the address for all the plants and the storage locations, you can maintain the address over here. Let me save this. So if I want to create altogether a new transport request, I will go to the sales office configuration. Just enter. So we were able to create the sales office. Now I will go to the sales group. Where is sales group? See, maintain sales group, right? Just select sales group, new entries. I want to create these sales groups: refrigerator sales group and washing machine sales group and air conditioner sales group, right? Refrigerator sales group and washing machine sales group and air conditioner sales group. Okay, so this is already there, so I will change it as RS1, WS1 and AS1. Okay, so RS1, WS1 and AS1. So like this, I need to create the sales groups. So I will just save it. So with this, we were able to complete all the organizational elements. We were able to complete all organizational elements now. Any doubts over here? Any doubts? You need to practice it. I don't say that it's very easy, but you need to practice it. Then only you will come to get understanding. Just tell me.
Sir, from company to sales and distribution, it will store it. We can do it in one transport request number.
You can use it one transport request, or you can create multiple transport requests. No problem.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you,
Any other questions? Any other questions do you have? Okay, so if there is for you any other doubts? మీరేదో కొంచెం డౌట్గా ఉన్నారు లేదా? So now the next activity is the, let us say I said this particular company TZ01 has 3 company codes, TL01, TL02 and TL03. But how system will come to know these 3 company codes are belongs to TZ01 company code? You created TZ01, you also created TL01, TL02 and TL03. But how system will come to know these 3 company codes belongs to the company TZ01? It will come to know you need to maintain some relationship from TZ01 to TL01, TZ01 to TL02, TZ01 to TL03. How you are going to maintain that particular relationship? You are going to maintain that particular relationship with the help of the assignment. In case of SAP, you will call it as the assignment. So where is that? So I will go back to the SAP reference implementation guide. You see here there is something known as enterprise structure. So by using definition, we were able to create individual organizational elements. But with the assignment, I am going to make the relationship between the one organizational element to the other organizational element. Like I have created various finance related organizational elements like company, company code, credit control area, etc. I need to make the relationship between these organizational elements. Where I will maintain under assignment. I want to maintain the relationship between finance organizational elements. Where I will do that, I will go to the financial accounting. Here you see there is something, assign company code to company. Means I have a company TZ01. TZ01 has 3 company codes. So I need to make the assignment between the company code and the company. So I will go to the position and I will put the company code as TL01. So I have TL01, TL02 and TL03 company codes. For these company codes are belongs to the TZ01 company. So I need to make the assignment to the TZ01 over here. Also I need to make TZ01 over here and I will just enter. Means by this way your system will come to know the relevant company for these 3 company codes is TZ01, which is nothing but a relationship or the assignment maintenance. Okay, so now I will go to the company code to credit control area. What is my company code? My company codes are TL01, TL02 and TL03, right? What is the credit control area which I have created? The credit control area which I have created is CCA1, right? CCA9. So I need to make the CCA9 over here. CCA9. CCA9, right? Okay, so with this we can stop the session here today. Tomorrow we will continue, but it will take at least 45 minutes to make these assignments. Okay, we will do that tomorrow's class. Okay, I don't want to confuse you by doing everything in one day so that you will get confused. So try to practice it and let me know if you are facing any issues on tomorrow's class. Okay, so any doubts over here?
Hello. Hello.
Sir, tomorrow will be any special class or are we continue with this class?
Tomorrow I will let you know. Okay,
Hello?
we will tell you.
Okay, sir.
Sir, I
Okay,
have
sir.
one question. Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
yes,
Am I audible, sir? Hello.
yes.
Sir, within logistic general, there is a term defined location. Is it relevant to us, sir?
No, if it is relevant to us, I should have explained you, right?
Okay,
There are
okay.
thousands of things which are not relevant for us. Okay, so don't concentrate on them. So try to concentrate whatever may be the things which I am trying to explain it to you. For now, if you have learned everything in SAP then you can go for other things. Okay, but try to concentrate on SAP for now. Okay, so if there is no another questions, we can stop the session here today. Tomorrow we can continue. Okay. Okay, see you. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Yeah.